My name's Andy. I've been fostering with Five Rivers for almost 9 years. I was a building controller working for Chesterfield Borough Council, and Five Rivers happened to have an office in one of their buildings. And then one day I noticed they'd put a stall up for people to come and have a look and have a chat about fostering. We had a chat, and from that I got a phone call. And the next thing I know, I'm being put forward for assessment, which is like a 10-week programme. A supervising social worker will come and chat with you, and you talk about your whole life as an adult. And I found that so interesting and so quite therapeutic. I really enjoyed that. And then I was invited to do a 2-day course, skills fostering, and found that so interesting, learning about just some of the reasons why children can be in the situation that they're in and how they need to be cared for. And then the next thing I know, I'm a foster carer. I've never worked with children before. And here I am near 9 years later. I never imagined that I would be needed as a foster carer. One, being single, two, being a male, you know. In my mind, they'll not be wanting me, they'll not be asking me to take on any more children, but they've made it quite clear that no, they want me to stay. All walks of life are needed for fostering. There's no right person and wrong person. In fact, the imperfections are what make a good foster carer sometimes. Five Rivers brought me into foster caring in the first place. Without them, I probably wouldn't have lasted very long, to be quite honest. If there wasn't somebody at the other end of the phone to answer my silly questions about things that don't really matter, but for me at the time they really did. They're the first people there to keep you going, encourage you, and give you any support that you might need. I've got 2 permanent long-term placements. The first boy came to me when I first started 9 years ago. He's now turning 20 this year. He decided that I was going to be known as his dad. And he let me know this by buying me a mug saying so, that I was his dad. And that's the first time he's ever called me dad. So that was a very special moment. We always come out smiling. We always come out at the end of it. And without Five Rivers, that would probably never have happened.